I've been told, man, because people are like, hey, you say everything's good. I say, you know what? You're right, I do. Honestly, I haven't had a bad meal yet, but I just like, I'm sure right now we're just trying to help businesses. My last thing I want to do is go into a mom and pop shop
and be like,
tear the place down and their business suffers.
This isn't
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we can make an impact where people go to a restaurant to where they sell out, I don't want to be like, oh, it's horrible, because that could have the whole opposite.
Totally different.
Totally different, yeah.
So your name is Brandon.
Yeah.
But everybody knows you as Rudy Leyvas.
Yeah,
That's gotta be so weird.
It's so, my wife laughs now. First she's like, you're not gonna correct them? I'm like, I don't wanna make them feel bad, you know?
Yeah.
And I had a full-on conversation with this guy, and she's like, you don't know that guy? I was like, no, he thinks I'm Rudy. I was like, yeah. I said, I don't know. It is what it is.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of We Are United Podcast. I am your host, Richard, and today I am with the influencer of the Valley, that food guy.
That's it, man.
That's how they.
That food guy. That's
a pretty dope introduction. That food guy.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I'm trying to make it happen. Hey, man, welcome to the podcast, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, anytime, dude. You are now very well known in the Valley.
Getting there.
You are an influencer. I don't know if you like that title. I don't really like the titles of influencer. I don't think I influence anybody, but you, definitely do.
It comes with the territory, I think. It's kind of unexpected, but
how'd you get into that? How'd you get into like, hey, you know what? I love this. I'm gonna try this.
I've always gravitated towards food. I've always liked the cooking aspect, ingredient, like recipes and stuff. But it just started by accident. I was never good behind the camera. I was super shy. I was kind of more reserved type of dude.
Right.
I mean, if I know you, I'll talk your ear off. But if not, I'm kind of was reserved. And happened last year at the fair. One of my buddies is a photographer, a videographer.
Okay.
And he was doing media for the fair, and he's like, hey, man, I'm going to do some interviews. Come do a food. I know you like food, so let's do a food interview. So we did one. It was like a Maruchan special type thing, loaded Maruchan, corn, hot Cheetos, nacho cheese.
That
dude,
sounds
it was wild.
so great.
At the time, I was like hardcore dieting. I'm like, dude, this is not going good.
I don't know why I'm here, bro.
Yeah. But so anyway, we did that one video, and I was like, dude, that came out not good.
Horrible.
Yeah. So I was like, whatever. And he hit me up like the next day. He's like, dude, they loved it. I'm like, what? He's like, dude, they loved it. We got to do it again. I'm like, all right, dude. So now I'm super nervous. Now it just made it worse, you know?
Yeah.
So we did a couple more, and the vendors really liked it. The fair people liked it. So
we were talking about the actual. So you started off at the fair, right?
Yeah.
And then your homie hit you up, said, hey, we gotta do this again, bro.
Yeah.
And you were like, what?
Yeah. So I was like, man, really? So we did a couple more videos at the fair. People really liked it, and that's kind of where the handle came from. So after the fair, we kind of got together and we're like, hey, man, that really did well. Why don't we go to locally owned businesses / restaurants and try to promote them? And our kicker is we don't charge a penny, and we will pay for our food. Most of the time, obviously, they don't charge us for the food, but we always offer to pay for whatever product we use for the videos. So we're like, yeah, dude, let's do it. What's your name going to be? I was like, that's a good question. I don't want to be cheesy,
Right.
But then walking around the fair, or you go to Walmart after that, the fair was here. They're like, hey, dude, you're that food guy.
That food guy.
So I told them, hey, dude, just that food guy. So that's kind of where that took off.
Yeah.
And then now, dude, we just trying to help out where we can. Being the small community we are.
Yeah.
We try to help out. We get a little bit of resistance from some businesses because they think it's kind of too good to be true.
Right.
Hey, we'll reach out, like, hey, we'll do a free video for you. It's like a commercial.
Yeah.
It's not a review. We're not going to, knock you down like, oh, this was horrible.
We're just making people know.
It's a commercial, you know, and they kind of hesitant, and then finally they'll be like, you know what, let's do it. So we did one for Sweet Nothings in El Centro.
Oh.
And
I've heard about that place.
Yeah, she's like, hey, let's do it. So we did it, and we kind of followed up with her a couple of months later, and she's like, thank you guys so much, man. It came out so cool. Like
That's
really
the most important part, the follow-up.
Yes.
Do you guys film the follow-up?
We don't, that's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah, I think you should film the follow-up, man. That follow-up is amazing. Every time I watch a video and it's something like that, I'm like, all right, so what happened next? And I jump on and I try to, there's nothing, I'm like, oh, I want to know what happened after that, you know?
And I kind of get curious too, you know. I'm just like, man, I hope it did well for them, you know. And yeah, we've had a bunch of good feedback, text messages or whatever, like, hey, you guys, thank you so much. I sold out the following week.
Right.
Like Uni's was funny. She crashed out. She was just like, it got so busy.
Yeah.
And it was like at the worst time.
She's cool, man.
You know, because they were
cool.
understaffed, and she goes, it got so busy just from the video. But that's our goal.
Right.
You know, we want, you know, these are hardworking people just trying to make money, you know, run a good business here in the Valley.
Right.
And at the same time, these are the businesses that are giving back to the community.
Taxpayers.
You know what I mean? They're giving back. You see, you know, all these community events, all the flyers.
Right.
You look on the bottom there.
Sponsored
it's all
by
these local businesses, you know.
That's true, man.
And that's what I try to tell people. I was like, man, these are the people that are helping the community out.
The community go. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
The whole point of this podcast, the whole point of our social media team headed up by Alexa. Like our whole point is to make sure that we are involved in the community and that the community understands that we're here. Like, we sell enough cars. We do. I mean, we sell cars, and yes, that's our business. Yeah, we need to make money, but we're not really worried about Toyota sells itself. What we're worried about more than anything is making sure people understand that we're here and that we're actually here for the community, right? We do that, and one of the reasons why George got you here is because of that. Because he's like, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
he's doing the same thing. We don't charge people to come on the podcast at all, because it's a community event. It's like it's social. It's bringing social awareness to different businesses that are here. And if you have a small business, you need all the help you can get.
Absolutely.
All the help you can get.
And it's cool. It's crazy because I feel like sometimes these bigger companies out here kind of take the people for granted. You know, they don't need the advertising. You know, like, I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, but there's big coffee companies, you know, big fast food chains that they take everybody for granted, you know, but they don't really get back to the community.
Yeah, you don't really ever see sponsored by.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Those big companies,
And I think people forget that sometimes. So even more so now, I don't go out to eat per se a whole lot, but when I do, it's always more than likely it's going to be a mom and pop shop. I mean, I still eat at some of the chain stuff because it's convenient or it's late or whatever.
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're going to see me at like the Poly or somebody.
I think that's something that the community needs to stand by as a whole anyway. Just like, look, yes, we do have these big companies, right? But we also have these big conglomerates, coffee companies, for example, and then you have Brickhouse Deli.
Yep.
Like, even price-wise, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody homegrown here, has his own business. The place is immaculate.
Yes.
It's a great place. Product is incredible.
It's on point all the time.
I like the name.
Yeah.
Lines are longer and still, but no, like, you have to support that. And he and his family support a lot of stuff here in the Valley.
Yeah,
man.
there's a lot of those businesses. You know, you got like Brick House, you got 316, and it's kind of cool because I think it's starting to take off a little bit.
Yeah, 316, yeah, for sure.
People are starting to go to these little coffee shops instead, which is cool. You know, I think it's neat.
Great concept, that 316, great concept.
Yeah, 316, and you got Pepper Grind. You got all these little shops.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, why not support these guys?
Yeah. So when you, all right, so I get the whole point, you know, in the beginning when it came to like, hey, let's do this video and another video. When did it get to the point to where like, we're going to be doing as many people as we can?
Just kind of seeing how well it went. At first, it was kind of like, because, you know, I have a full-time job. My buddy has a full-time job, Rudy Leyvas, photography, shout out. That dude, talk about community givebacks.
His name is everywhere.
Oh, he gives back like every other day, it seems like.
Yeah.
And then his big give back event in December, it's just huge. But we both have our full-time jobs. He has his photography on the side. You know, I coach and do all kinds of stuff out of work too. So to get us both available to do it is hard. So at first we're kind of like, when we have time. And we saw how it was impacting these businesses. And it's like, okay, dude, we got to try to make time to do this more because it's working. It's helping these people. So there's been times where we're like, hey, dude, let's take this day off of work and let's just go knock out a couple of videos. You know, and we'll do it.
You know what? I think that's I commend you on that because it's like, look, I'm going to take time off of making money to do something that I don't get paid to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's commendable. But That's true. You start something, right? And you're like, this is like sort of a hobby.
Yeah.
And it turns into something like necessary.
Yeah.
Like the community needs me now. It's kind of like, dang, well, shoot, like I didn't sign on for this, but now it's a responsibility.
Yeah, it's fun though. I enjoy it. It's like you said, it's kind of like a fun hobby. It breaks up like the monotony of life, like kind of like break up the stress, whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of like an outlet to go to.
But then it becomes a responsibility.
It does. Then you got to make sure you're on point.
Yeah, now you have a responsibility. Like, oh man, like, oh, he did it for this, he could do it for me too.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, when I have time. A lot of people don't understand that when I have time.
That's the thing. It's hard because everybody's like, hey, come here. I'm like, we're trying. We're trying.
It's just when I have time. And I get that because businesses every business want that first year is the hardest.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? After that first year, like you put everything into it. And if you have an outlet that's free and you're like, oh shoot, yeah, I need that. You don't think about he doesn't have the time for me, They don't think about that. And I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna look at you guys, let you know. It's not that we don't want to, but just like you want us to come, other people want us to do it, our thing as well. So, but I can say we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to you.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just
starting. I think the 1st of June, we're gonna start shooting a whole bunch of spots. We got a big list coming out.
Knock them all out in one day.
Knock them all out. Oh, I can't eat that much. But knock them all out and just give awareness to these local businesses, thing, man. Because there's a lot of spots, man. I've been told so many times, man, I know that place existed. It's like, dude, that place has been around for years.
And nobody knows.
Or like we did a spot for Grosso's, and they've been around for...
Grosso's, where is that?
Forever.
I don't know
and
where that
it's
is.
Homemade right off of Main Street over here. West Main Street. Italian spot. Homemade.
Really?
It's super good, dude.
Really?
You've got it. If you like Italian food, you've got to try it out.
I'm a pasta head, so I can... Yeah, I do it. I do all kinds of pasta, man. But I didn't know that place exists. I never heard of it.
Even though they've been around for that long, I still got people who are like, hey, man, I'm going to go check it out. I've never been there. Or I kind of forgot about it. So that's our goal.
Have you ever thought about doing food reviews, though?
I've been told, man, because people are like, hey, you say everything's good. I say, you know what? You're right. I do. Honestly, I haven't had a bad meal yet. But I'm sure right now we're just trying to help businesses. My last thing I want to do is go into a mom pop shop
and be like, nah.
And be like, tear the place down and their business suffers.
This isn't
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we can make an impact where people go to a restaurant to where they sell out, I don't want to be like, oh, it's horrible, because that could have the whole opposite.
So the power that you have right now.
Exactly. So
learning that power is kind of, it puts a responsibility on your shoulders, man, and sometimes it's kind of uneasy.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I want to help everybody out, but like knowing that, like, hey, if I say this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but yeah, like Rudy Leyvas, man, that dude is on point. He's very detail oriented.
How many people think that you're Rudy Leyvas?
Oh, a bunch. It's funny, dude. So I'll be walking through Walmart or, hey, Rudy. And I already know it's coming, so I already turn around. And they're like, hey, man, what's going on? And sometimes I'll correct them. Sometimes like, hey, man, how you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, you guys, man.
And get me in trouble, though, sometimes with the wife,
Yeah.
Hey, this is a different wife. Hey, it's a different dude,
Hey, Rudy, I thought you were.
Yeah.
Look, honey.
But Rudy, he doesn't like being behind the lens.
He just likes...
In front of the lens, rather. He loves being behind the lens.
Yeah.
So that's where people can get that misconstrued.
My boss said he was like, he said that like 3 times. Did you know that he's not even Rudy Leyvas? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, no, he's not. The person, like, the guy's behind the camera. I'm like, oh shoot, how did that happen?
Dude, it's so funny. But yeah, because he never comes out. He's done one podcast that he said he agreed to do, and he was just like, I got to do it because I agreed to it. But other than that, he goes, no, dude,
you will never see him. Rudy, I'm gonna get you on here, brother.
You've got to, man.
Rudy, I know you're behind the camera. Nobody wants. I'm gonna get you on here one time or another. We're gonna get the famous Rudy. I have to, bro.
You have to. That guy,
to.
He gives back, and he's low key about it. He doesn't want like all the publicity or whatever.
Yeah.
He just Just
Same thing with
genuine
my boss.
guy that wants to help out the community.
I'm not sure if you've gotten to speak to George, but he's the same way.
The same way.
He don't. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to know.
And it's awesome because you guys are a big company. So for you guys to take your time out and help community, go out to Rudy, go out to Tango, go out to Brick House. That cheer team you guys helped out, that got in that pickle with the burning jerseys and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome.
We got a soccer team now we sponsor right now. We're going to be playing against them on the 30th.
I see. And then I coach Little League baseball as well as travel baseball. And on the back of our jerseys, we got the United Toyota.
Look,
Right there
boss.
it is.
Come to find out, look like we're going to be playing baseball against his team. What's your team's name?
We're Pottstown.
Pottstown. Look like we got another team we're going to be going up against.
We can
Pottstown.
do it. We can make it happen.
Because we're going against.
And I also coach a travel ball team, which would probably be funner. It's the IV Chanclas. the Flying Chanclas.
Yo, what's up with that name?
So apparently it's a minor league baseball team out of Texas.
They're called the Chanclas.
The Flying Chanclas.
The Flying
It's
Chanclas.
got their logo is the chancla with like a little bit of heat coming behind it.
Yeah?
You know how it is growing up in
the Flying Chancla.
Yeah, that's the.
I've never heard of that in my life, but that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be playing against the soccer team.
Yeah.
And the Lions. They're called what are they called? The Heber Lions or something like that. We're going up against them. It's sort of like and if they lose, they have to wash our cars. If we win, we buy them like $500 of stuff.
Nice.
All right.
That's
now
fair
my
trade.
boss says that I cannot lose. We just cannot lose. These are kids that are like really high up in the, some of them are going D1.
Nice.
Yeah, and we had a practice yesterday and everybody put on our group chat, scraped up knees and
Can't get out of bed this morning.
oh my God. So we're supposed to be coming up going up against these guys. So it's gonna be pretty how do I say it? It's gonna be pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty
I
hard.
bet.
So
It'll be fun, man. We'll have to line something up.
man, dude, let's do that
Let's
for
do
sure.
it, for
Because
sure.
we have when it comes to soccer, a lot of guys are like, I don't play soccer. Well, and they're like, what about baseball, softball? A lot of people here.
We can even make it like a softball. We can have the kids play softball,
I've noticed that baseball is big here in the Valley, man.
It's growing. Before, the only option we had was Little League. If you wanted to play anything at a higher level, you would have to go to San Diego and play some travel baseball, which is basically year-round. And you play top-level teams.
Right.
Now we have that here in the Valley. There's multiple clubs out here. The one I help out, I coach, is a new team, so we're barely getting started.
That's
My age division, it's a 14U, like I said, IV Flying Chanclas team. So we're still looking for a couple players.
That's the age though right there. Because you're developing in a couple years, you're talking about college, maybe even pro.
Just high school.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids don't realize how competitive sports are in high school. Because in Little League, everybody makes a team and stuff. But
everybody
you get to
gets
high
a trophy.
school, you got 12 spots, 12 roster spots, man, and you got all
make
the
it or you
kids.
don't.
Yeah, so we're trying to get them mentally prepared. We try to show them other aspects of the game other than swing the bat, catch the ball, throw the ball. The mental aspect, which kids don't realize, baseball is extremely mental.
Yeah.
So
I think any sport professionally, when you get to that stage, everything is here more than anything.
100%.
And then when you get to college, that's how it was for me. So in high school and in middle school, I started playing basketball, same thing, Little League, Got to high school, it was crazy. I did really good in high school. I was All-American, stuff like that. When I got to college, everybody was All-American, right?
It's crazy.
And then you start getting people that are way more athletic than you, right? So then you had to start to think the game.
Yeah.
You eat, breathe, sleep the game.
The IQ.
The IQ, that's when the IQ kicks in.
Yeah.
Right? Then after that, that's when you have to have your IQ and your physical ability come together, which takes you to that next level, right?
Yeah.
I played in Japan for 3 years. I did altogether 14 years pro overseas.
Oh, nice.
And that's the whole thing. It started 14. When I was 14, my dad was like, you really want to do this? I'm like, yeah, I want to play professional basketball. All right, are you sure? Yeah. Whole 180, bro.
Yeah.
It was eat, breathe, think the game.
That's unfortunate.
Right?
I'm not unfortunate, but that's the commitment it takes to go to the next level.
It is.
Because if you're not doing it, the next kid is.
Baseball is a whole different thing, though.
I think, you know what? at first I thought it was just certain sports because my daughter did cheer. We cheered out of San Diego as well. Now she's doing volleyball out of San Diego, out of La Jolla.
Oh,
Yeah, so
big time then.
her gym was like number 3 in the country.
Yes, big time.
Coast volleyball is a big
San Diego
gym.
Coast
Yeah.
volleyball, it's crazy.
So I see all that. It's like, dude, the girls are it's just next level. It's just next level.
Yeah.
Nothing bad about here, but up there you got the numbers, and
Well,
they're able to play year round up there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this. Here in the Valley, we have a lot of kids. We have sports. I just don't feel that we cultivate the talent as much as we should, right? I mean, a lot of times here, I got a couple of buddies, and the Tuckers, man, their coaches are out of town.
Yeah.
Right? They bring people in. Like, you got to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, I know a couple of people that well, not personally, but I've heard a couple people that have played pro sports here in the Valley.
Yep.
I just think it needs to be cultivated because there are a lot of kids, for basketball for me, there are a lot of kids that love basketball.
Yeah.
And guess where I see them play? Mex.
Yeah. No, it's
Baseball's the same way.
It's getting better. It's still not, I don't think, where it needs to be, but it's getting better. You know, in that aspect. But it's good to see it's growing. There's more opportunity for kids to kind of specialize on that one sport.
Have you guys had anybody big come out of the Valley when it comes to baseball?
We had Rudy Cianes. He's got a couple, I think he's got a World Series ring. He played baseball. He's a pitcher for a while. Actually, he's a personal trainer at 413 also.
Really?
Yeah. Good dude. He used to have a gym here.
Man, we got to get him on here, man.
Yeah.
Got to get him on
He's
here.
been around. He's had all the ropes. He's been
Everything.
played for a couple different teams. So, and he was a legit player. He wasn't a guy, that.
No, he was actually,
he was
played.
out there, yeah, for sure.
Oh, we got to get him. If you know him, man, sure, pass the contact,
Yeah,
bro. So
good
we
dude.
jump on here, man, and talk to him because I really believe that old song, the kids are our future, man.
They
because,
are.
And the things that are going on with the Valley, because the Valley's growing like crazy.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
Like insane. You've been here your whole life.
Yes.
How is it seeing the Valley from whence you were a kid?
It was tiny. Didn't even have a mall. To now we have malls and all the big chain stores and everything coming in. A bunch of people from outside coming in. It's a good thing.
Me.
But the thing I like about it still has that small town vibe.
Right.
It's got that small community vibe where people help each other out still.
Yes.
And it's safe for the most part.
I think that's why people come back all the time.
Yeah.
People always say they'll like, I left for a while. Everybody's always left and then come back.
Yeah.
They go and they come back, and I always ask, why? What made you come back? And they're like, it's just safe.
It's a good and bad thing, Bad thing because everybody knows everybody, but it's a good thing because usually when things happen to people, like bad things, the community comes together and supports it. They come out hard.
Right.
A good example, obviously in the food industry, was Antonio when he had his accident.
Yeah.
Dude, the community showed up.
Man, big
Businesses
time.
showed up. Claudia
Big time.
Tango opened her doors to him.
Man.
Dude, that's unheard of.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
I had him on here, man, it had just happened like a week after.
Yeah.
And after seeing that, like after I saw his episode come out, after that, it's just like everybody just like, hey, come over here, man.
Yeah.
Come over here, man. And it's like, it was a bad accident too.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
was.
if you saw it, but it was a
really
bad
bad.
accident. Yeah. And I'm by the grace of God, he's alive.
Yeah,
Like, that was
100%,
crazy.
man. That was wild.
Crazy. That was. But more than anything, man, I think you're doing your part.
Yeah, we're trying, man.
You are.
We're really
You are.
trying.
That food guy is you could put a hashtag on that and it's gonna pop out.
Hopefully.
No, you can. Like
Yeah.
you put that food guy, hashtag that food guy, you got some videos out there, brother.
Yeah, cool.
You got them out there. You have a following, bro. Where are you at on your social media?
I don't
right
have
now?
a whole lot. I think I have like just under 3,000. But like I said, that's good.
That's what I was about to say. That's
But
pretty good, bro.
The thing that I kind of pay more attention to is the views.
Right.
Because I was like, man, the more eyes I get to see those videos,
Right.
the better impact's gonna
But
have.
that's the most important part.
100%.
The views are the most important part because sometimes people view your stuff and they don't follow you.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
They don't follow you. They just look at it and then they just,
Yeah.
But it keeps coming. The more they look, the more you keep coming up. The more you keep coming up, right? So the views are really important. After this podcast, trust me, you're going to get more.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But I want people to know more about that food guy because they always think that you're Rudy Leyvas, but your real name is
Brendan.
Brent.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Totally different, yeah.
So your name's Brendan.
Yeah.
But everybody knows you as Rudy Leyvas.
Yeah,
That's gotta be so weird.
It's so my wife laughs now. First she's like, "You're not gonna correct him." I'm like, "I don't want to make him feel bad, you know."
Yeah.
And I had a full-on conversation with this guy, and she's like, "You don't know that guy?" I was like, "No, he thinks I'm Rudy." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "I don't know." It is
Like,
what it is, but
just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go. But I mean, but you were born and raised here in the
born
Valley.
and raised out here. Yeah, raising my family out here.
Hey, is it in Calexico? Where
Imperial.
Imperial.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were born and raised in Imperial. Went to Imperial High School.
Yeah, went to Imperial High School.
Yeah.
Like I said, I coached baseball.
Did you play baseball?
Played baseball, football, basketball in high school.
Football here. That summertime.
Yeah, dude, it's brutal.
I don't see, brother.
I look back and like, I don't know how we did it. And I see the kids out there doing it. I was like, man,
that's
tough.
Crazy.
I mean,
bro.
they can't do certain things we did back then. Like they have to break up things and it gets so hot outside they got to go in or whatever. Back then there was none of that.
Right.
It was like, hey, come on, man, let's go get
People
back out
just
there.
Throwing up and you just
You know,
like
we didn't know
whatever.
concussions back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna age
There's
myself a little
no
bit.
concussion protocol at that point,
But,
right?
you're good as long as you can see halfway straight.
Yeah,
Like,
you
okay.
good. You get up. You getting up. You cool. How many fingers I got up? 4. That's good. You can go. Like, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's my goal, man. Just do that, and like I said, raise my kids the right way, kind of the old school way, respectful, treat everybody as you want to be
And
treated.
your daughters are out. Oh, you said one's in San Diego.
Yeah,
right?
well, no, she's here.
Okay.
She's still in high school, so she plays sports. She does rodeo stuff.
Rodeo stuff.
Yeah, queen
Whoa.
stuff. So I'm a queen dad. I wear all kinds of different hats, literally.
Man,
So,
you're super involved. That.
Oh yeah, I try to be as much as I can.
Yeah.
I don't really. That's why I tell people like, man, you're so busy. I'm like,
There's always time.
my
for
kids are
something.
here for 18 years, more or less. Then they're gonna go do their college, start their own life.
Right.
I said I can give 18 years to these kids, make sure they have.
How
what
do
they
your
need.
kids feel about their dad being an influence?
My daughter, she's all the girls. They're all into the social media stuff.
Yeah.
So she likes it. She thinks it's funny, and her friends and stuff like that. And my son too. He's got some of his friends like, "Hey, that's your dad?" And, yeah, that's my dad. So they're cool with it.
My
man.
kids are cool with it. They're like, I know your son. Like, I'll be on live. Like, I know your son. And they're like, all right, tell us it. And they're like, Dad, no.
Yeah,
They're like,
my son likes it because he's a typical boy. He likes to eat.
yeah.
So again, it's a lot of food. So
Is
a lot
he
of
playing
times,
sports?
Oh yeah, he plays baseball.
Yeah.
He races cars. He grew up racing cars. He started
Really?
at like 5 racing cars, like kind of like a go-kart but a full body.
Right.
So he was doing that until
Did you
about
know that
11.
we had an actual race car?
I did. I saw that.
He's gonna be coming out here soon.
Oh man, I have to
He's
bring him
gonna
out.
coming out here soon. Yeah, bring your son out. They're gonna actually bring our car out, right?
Oh, nice.
So United Toyota has its own car. They're gonna bring it out. They're gonna bring him out, man. And I'm gonna invite a lot of people, man, because I know
Yeah.
racing is pretty big.
Yes.
And I was actually in the pit, like when they went on. I'm not a racing guy, but ever since then, like, man,
Dude, it grabs you.
bro, to become, I feel like to become like a super fan of racing, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Cause it's gonna change your whole perspective on.
Yeah.
You watch it on TV, it's just cars going around in circles.
It's more involved than you would think, you know.
Man.
And like with my son, it's just the whole thing that started for him was the movie Cars.
Oh yeah.
So the kid kind of has it. You know, he's done things on the track where you're like, hey, how'd you teach him? Like, I didn't teach him that, dude. That's come from him. Like, I try to teach him certain things.
Right.
But so soon, hopefully within the next year or two, he'll have a full-size race car.
That's awesome. And I'm pretty sure when my guy comes out, you know, he'll be more than willing to give him some tips and so on and so forth.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to bring him out.
So I was in Austin. The last one I was in Austin, and you know, it's just crazy. They're going over almost 200 miles an hour. Basically.
Was that at the COTA Circuit of the Americas?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
beautiful.
There. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was like, I first got there, I was like, all right, I'm gonna be the only black dude here. No. There's a lot of us out there. Like I was like, so the people that were out there, the commute, like,
oh yeah.
And they're coming from there are people from the UK, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
I don't know if you know this, but if you look into like NASCAR, their pit guys, they're all college athletes.
Bro.
They're football players.
Crazy.
I mean, these dudes are not little guys. These dudes are
strong.
Throwing around tires and stuff.
Bro, and it was crazy to see that. The action of it's going like zzz, and then boom, they stop right there. Boom, penalties.
Oh yeah.
Because hey, the tire was out there too long or something like that. And it's a whole thing. And the team that it takes
Oh yeah.
For that car to go around and around, I was like, why do so
many different aspects of it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And people take it serious, man.
It's almost like it's like science. You got all the computers.
Crazy. Yeah. Outside where the pit is, there were like 6 TVs. There was one person dedicated to one TV. One person dedicated to each lap. There was a huge like stair, like you can actually look over. Like it's a huge thing, and you're looking at it. There's one guy with a headset, and he's like, all right, they're coming around to lap 4. He's, all right, looks like everything's smooth.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's taking that turn too, okay, next time on lap. Like, I'm like, geez, it was a 3-hour race, man.
Yeah, non-stop.
Racing for 3 hours, bro.
Well, look at the guys in Baja. You know, Baja, those guys race for
crazy
20 hours straight and not get out of the car.
That's crazy, bro.
And that's a beating.
I'm gonna tell you what,
you know?
I can't even go to San Diego without making a stop. Like, I gotta get up, bro. I got a bike, bro. I remember I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a long trip. So I got a cruiser, bro, and I'm taking it from here, and my goal is to go to Phoenix. Gila Bend, brother. I said, oh, gotta get up, brother. You talking about oh my God. And I never stop at Gila Bend ever.
And those guys are athletes too.
Man, big time, bro. They go to there, and he was talking about the simulators, man.
Yeah.
Like he's like in his house in the simulator, and they had simulators out there. So I jump on the simulator. I'm like,
so realistic.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like, so this is what you go through? Like, I crashed that simulator like 6 times.
That's what they do basically during the week. Because it's
it.
so realistic. It's a game changer. You don't have to physically
crazy.
go out there.
Yeah, because they have the actual to scale the course.
Yeah.
Right then and there, man.
Yep.
So that's good. So not only are you that food guy, you got a regular job. You're also a coach.
Yeah, coach of baseball.
A dad, husband.
Queen
you got
dad,
more hats than me,
rodeo stuff, all kinds of stuff.
Rodeo dad, bro.
Yeah.
How is?
I don't know, just whatever the kids want to do. If I can
like,
do it.
Dad, I want to be a rodeo queen.
She
like,
does.
Let's do this.
So she's been doing that since she was 8 years old.
What?
She's 16 now, so yeah.
Well, okay, so that rodeo involves like actually jumping on the horse.
Oh yeah, she rides a lot.
Man, bro.
Yeah. Now she's so busy, she rides as much as she can. Mm-hmm. But yeah, multiple horses and stuff. I mean,
that's what's
part
up,
of it,
bro.
Yeah. But that's a whole different level.
That's a whole different you.
Yeah.
So not only are you Rudy Leyvas, you're also.
That's a good one.
Yeah. My man's like, he's got 3 different personalities in one day, man. That's fantastic, bro. Well, me personally, man, I appreciate what you're doing, man. From one influence to the next, bro. I appreciate everything that you actually do, bro. Everything that you're doing, what you're gonna continue to do from here on here forth. And another thing, more than anything, man, congratulations on being a dad and being a constant dad and being on it all the time, man, and raising some kids that are in school doing things. Yeah. That's the best thing you could have. I think you have to keep your kids doing things.
100%.
You have to keep them doing
too many distractions nowadays.
Too many distractions nowadays. Phones are a distraction, you know, and being in a place where there's not much to do, alcohol, drugs are very prevalent. You keeping them in activities takes them away from that.
Yeah,
man.
It does. Teach them respect.
There you go, man.
So
that's big.
Yeah.
I think we've lost a lot
responsibility,
of that.
Responsibility,
respect for the family, respect for business, respect for jobs.
Just people in general. You
there
know
you
what I
go.
mean?
That's true.
That's what I tell them. Just be good humans. That's it.
That's it, man. You heard that, guys. Straight from that food guy's mouth, man. Hey.
One quick plug.
Go ahead. Oh, man, right there to
one
that camera,
community event. What is it? Francia's Twice the Love Foundation is having a fundraiser event at Brick House Deli, June 1st from 8 to 11.
Okay.
So they're going to donate some of the proceeds from all the sales from 8 to 11 are going to go to this foundation. It's for maternal health and expectant mothers, maybe in need. Or they need something, or illnesses or whatever that may come about.
A lot of times, especially it's nowadays pregnancies, especially first-time pregnancies. A lot of women go through things, man, and here being a small community, it's hard to find help.
Yeah,
it's hard to know where to go find help. So hey, man, good thing.
That's a win-win situation.
That is.
You'll have some really good food,
nourishing food,
and you know you're helping the foundation, people in need at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, congratulations. So are you gonna be there?
I'm gonna try to be there. Again, I only know what I'm gonna do the next day because I got so much stuff going on. So it's a day by day thing.
Okay, so
But,
you'll be there, but will Rudy Leyvas be there?
I'm gonna
Which
try to get-
personality you gonna take?
Oh man, I don't know. Depends who sees me. No.
There you go. There you go, man.
But again, also thank you guys here at
Hey,
United
man.
Toyota because
Hey, no,
I
thank
see
you,
you
brother.
guys out there in the community helping out, and I think it's awesome that a company like you guys are doing that.
That is
as well.
something that we are adamant on. Is that we're adamant on community support, advocates for the community, advocates for small businesses, advocates for influencers that are coming on the rise. That's what we're here for, man. And we're going to keep doing that because I can tell you one thing. This personally, doing this, we don't charge.
Yeah.
All right. So this whole thing is all about community.
Yeah.
Nothing more.
That same thing with us. So
Yeah,
anybody out there has a business, it doesn't have to be food. We've done a laundromat. You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
So contact either Rudy Leyvas on Instagram or myself, that food guy.
Mm-hmm.
Send me a DM. And again, we're busy, but we'll try to make it happen as soon as possible.
So hit him or his other personality up. Him, it's like a Jesus and God type deal. It's like, you know,
You're gonna meet Rudy. Hopefully, we can get him on
it's
here.
Rudy Leyvas, yeah.
real
We're gonna get the actual Rudy Leyvas on here. That's gonna be my next. That's it. I'm gonna reach out to him.
I'm gonna hook you up with him too.
Please do.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, and I want to talk to the baseball the guy too. If you
Okay.
yeah. See, get him on. I mean, a lot of people probably don't even know, you know, or have yet to talk to him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, because we don't have a lot of outlets here. We don't have a lot of news outlets here, so we're trying to be that.
Okay,
All right?
cool deal,
And I
man.
think
We'll
we're
do.
doing a good job on doing
Absolutely,
that.
you're doing a great job,
So
man.
hey, congratulations to Alexa, to also Raul. They're the guys that they're on their phone, probably doing that right now.
They're editing already.
They're editing already, brother. Hey man, it was great, man.
Thanks for having me.
Great. Hey, to come out, brother. Once again, that food guy. Go follow him on all social medias. You got Facebook.
Facebook.
You got
I don't have a
Instagram?
Facebook yet. I have Instagram.
Okay, you got
and,
Instagram.
Kind of starting on TikTok.
The TikTok. That's
Yeah.
the way to go, brother.
I know, that's the one
so
I gotta get
make
on.
sure you follow him on all those platforms, man. And it was a pleasure, bro.
Yeah,
it was
thanks
a
for
pleasure,
having me.
man.
It was a fun
You
one.
got to come out again, brother.
Whenever you want me, call me up. We'll make it happen.
Awesome, man. That was another episode of We Are United Podcast. I'm your host, and I'm here with that food guy, a.k.a. Rudy Leyvas, a.k.a. his real name
Brendan.
is Brendan. It's not Rudy Leyvas. All right, man, and we are out.